question, as usual, I expect to have the units, all this, okay? We'll go through because the three of them, you actually got it wrong. Okay, find the volume of water in a tank. Give the answer in liter. Highlight the important stuff. In liter, but mine is centimeter cube. So you should know how to convert liter to centimeter cube. 1 liter equals to 1000 centimeter cube. Okay, this is volume, right? So what is the volume of the rectangle then? Volume of rectangle tank. Please write your sentences. Because you don't write any sentences, is the presentation wise hard to score marks. Centimeter times 40. Centimeter times 40. Please forgive me for the horrible handwriting because I'm using a computer. It's very hard to write neatly. So when you use the calculator, you have this centimeter cube. So you have to convert this into a liter. It says that it fill out to 3/4 of the height. So it's not, this is the full, this is 4/4. So 3/4 of what? Of the height. Will give you 72 centimeter cube. Convert this into liter, will be 72 liter. So this one should be 72 liter. I think the problem here is I don't know why you actually go and divide 4 times 3. Because over here, if you do see this, right, it's actually 9600 times 3 divide 4, not divide 4 times 3. If you do this divide 4 times 3, when you punch into the calculator, right, you will first do a divide first and then go and multiply. But when you know the operation, the rule of operation, this has to be times first and then divide. That is the correct one. So it will be 96000 times 3, then divide 4. Understand? This is the meaning. That's why you get this wrong. Okay, then the second one is the water starts to flow out from tap. Okay. Okay, so this one you got it correct. Okay. So yeah. But I think it's good that you can write some sentence here, okay? And then what's the percentage of the tank what percentage of the tank is still filled with water? Why is it that you put 100%? Because you know that water flow out. And then if there's no water flow out, then it will be 100%. But then there is already water flow out. Why is it 100%? Now you know the tank is only 3/4 full. And 3/4 full is 72 liter. And flow out 48 liter. So you only left with 24 liter left. Okay? With 24 liter left is asking what's the percentage of the tank is filled with water. Percentage. So the total tank is actually 96 liter. So now left with 24 liters. What's the percentage? Is 24 liter divided by 96 liter times 100%, which is 25%. Okay? So maybe we just do this. Okay, this whole tank can store 96 liter of water. But then it's only have 3/4 of the water in it. 3/4, which is it's not filled to the brim, okay? It's not filled to the brim. There are gap. So it only has 72 liter, okay, 3/4 of it. And then it allows it to flow out 48 liter. So it means now the water left after you flow out, right, will be lesser. So it's asking you what is the percentage. Now the percentage will be whatever left here, this water divided by the capacity of the total tank. Okay, because it's asking the percentage of the tank, which means what is left compared with the what the total tank can accommodate. Okay, for this you got it correct at this stage, but then when at this stage you got it wrong. Okay, let's explore why. So at the start I have red and green, 3, 8, right? And then this one at 36 I have 5, 12. So what I know is this and this didn't change. In this case, I have to times 12, here times 8, here times 8, and then here times 12. Will give me a new figure of 36. 96, 96 and 40. Red, green. So you know here is at 36, right? So if 40 unit minus 36 unit is actually 36 marbles. So 4 unit is actually 36 marbles. Correct? If 4 unit is equals 36 marble, then it's asking you what is the how many green are there. So green is total is 96 units, right? So you put 96 units equals to 96 times 36 divided by 4. So I don't know why you actually use 4 to times 96. That's not true. Alternatively, you can use find out 1 unit. 1 unit will be equals to 9. You can use 9 times 96. In this case, you will have 864 for the first. Okay. For the second, it's asking you find the numbers of red unit in the end. Numbers of red unit in the end is in the end there are what 40 units of reds in the end. If you have already calculated 1 unit here is actually 9, so you actually 40 times 9 is 360 red marbles. Please write your sentence. Find the number of what in the end. So you have to write here the number of red units in the end, of red marbles in the end, then equals to this. Okay, I want to see sentence. I want to see clear working. This question, okay, realize that I don't know why you actually plus 55, because here says that Janice was 5 times as old as her daughter. What is the meaning? The meaning is, if this is the daughter is 1 cube, right, daughter, then she will be 5 cube, so it makes it 5 times. If you 50 add 5, That is, why do you actually do this? Why do you add 50, add 5? That means 50 years old, 50 years old, then you add 5 is 5 years later. No, this don't make sense. 5 times, that means if the daughter is 1 unit, then the mother will be 5 units. Okay, so now the sum of their age is, so now, which is now, their sum is actually 50 years old. Okay, that is asking, find the difference in the age gap between them. What is the difference between the age gap? Which is this unit here, right? Which is the 4 unit, that is the difference. Am I right? But how do you find? Because I know that I have in total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 unit will add up to be 50 years old. But if you do your 6 time table, right, you notice that 50 divided 6, you won't have a whole number. So let me go back to, now it's 2022, right? 2022. Now go back to 2021. When 2021 is still the same, their age gap is still the same. Just like if your sister is 2 years older than you, next year she is still 2 years older than you. Okay? But at 2021, their total will not be 50 years old, because the daughter will be 1 year younger and the mother will be 1 year younger. So you need to use 50 minus 2 years. Their total will be 48 years old. And you realize that 48 in the timetable, right, for 6, 48, you can actually give you a whole number, because 6 times 8 will give you 48. Over here, 6 unit equals to 48. 1 unit will give you 8. So 1 unit is actually 8 years old here. Okay? What is the age difference? As I've said, the age difference is actually 4 unit. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 unit equals to 8 times 4 divided 1. They're actually 32 years difference. Okay? So how can I actually write? This is 32 years difference. Okay, then this is wrong. How old will the daughter be in 2 years' time? In 2 years' time. So I know that last year, right, in 2021, she's 8 years old. This is the daughter age, right? In 2 years' time, that means if in this year, she will be 9 years old. So in 2 years' time is the time from now. Now, this year she's 2022, she will be 9 years old. So 2 years later, you add another 2. 9 plus 2 will be 11 years old. Okay? Then can we actually go to question 15?